All right, good morning, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I thought right to come back to you, and we said that in our previous videos we said one, you create a royal key watch list, and which was our first tutorial, and in the second tutorial we said that you come here and you tap on these two arrows, one facing up, one facing down, these two. All right, and we said that you want to sort your coins. All right, you want to sort your coins where you make sure that you sort them by percentage change. All right, okay, I've been slow in delivering the videos so that you can be able to. All right, then in the next video, we talked about identifying a downward trend. All right, we talked about identifying a downward trend. And basically, we said when the market is going down, all right, it will always do what we call a downward trend, like you see in this scenario here. All right, you see in this scenario here, there was a downward trend. Okay, there was a downward trend. So we said that for us to discover a downward trend, let me remove off this indicator. For us to discover a downward trend, what do? We tap on the plus sign, FX indicators, all right? If you don't know how to discover a downward trend by yourself, you go to your favorites. If you have already put a star on your indicator, and the name of the indicator is called ABCV1, all right? ABCV1, and like you see, it gives us the upward and the downward trend. All right, okay, and so as it helps us find a downward trend, ladies and gentlemen, we're able to say that now we can know when to enter the market. And we said for us to pick a trade to enter the market, we shall look. All right, okay, no, we had not yet reached there. So we said that after defining and looking for a downward trend, a trend that is basically going down, that was where we stopped. Now we also looked at the settings of these indicators. Right, we looked at the settings of these indicators. We looked at the settings of the stochastic RSI, which you can see 4299 in the input. We also looked at the style, where we are able to make our K thickness to the second line 100% opacity, and the D, we left it as we found it. We created an upper band at the thickness on the second column, 100% opacity. We were able also to make the dotted line, turn it to line, changed 80 to 90. We left the middle band, we created it in the orange color, put the thickness into the second bar. Then we went to the lower bar, we made it green in color, made the opacity 100% and the thickness into the next bar. Then we are able to save as default and press OK. On the volume analysis indicator, we only said there is one area that changes, that is turning white to black. All right, we saved as default and pressed OK. Now, having done that, we want now to combine the three. All right, we want to combine the Hacking Ash candles, which are on top, and also we want to combine them with the volume analysis indicator, and we also combine the stochastic RSI. All right, the stochastic RSI. So today our focus is going to be involving in what I call the tools. And for us to discover the tools we are going to use today in our training, we are going to tap on the pencil, and we are going to use several tools and also learn how to measure our take profit in this tutorial. Right, so we are going to tap on the pencil because now our screen is ready, and we are going to first find our indicator is going to be the trend line. Now we need to tap on it, long press it and give it a star. But usually whenever we do that, it brings all the indicators we have on the screen, which might disturb us. That's why we come back here. If you can see very well, we come back here and we tap on this blue button so that it doesn't show in our chart. Right, so we pick the trend line, and like I usually say, you can even start from here. It's up to you, as long as you can discover and then you draw it up to this point. You may not start from as far as the other indicator was starting. You can draw. So that is our first indicator, and when you draw it, you tap in the screen once. So we have discovered our downward trend in this example. So the next scenario is for us to find a green candle. Okay, so we tap on our indicators. Now we are going to go and look for a vertical line, like you see, like we did the other time. You tap, you long press it and give it a star. It's called the vertical line. I hope everybody who's watching this video, you can see it is here. It is called the vertical line. Okay, so we cancel it up. All right, now we make sure it doesn't show in our chart, but we pick it up. And what are we going to look for? We are going to look for a green candle. Like I repeat, a green candle. And when we draw this line on the green candle must be having a red bar. So you press on the dot once and you draw the line. Okay, so we're gonna look at this, ladies and gentlemen. So we said that, what do we look for? We look for a green candle, which is 1. And when we draw our line, it must be either in a green bar, a red bar, or a yellow bar, not a blue bar. This is 2. 3. The stochastic RSI must be above the blue. 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 The stochastic RSI, the blue line must be above the orange line. The blue line must be above the orange line, and this is 3. So this is the combination I'm talking about. So after the downward trend, what do you look for? A green candle. 1, you find it. But when you draw a vertical line in that green candle, it must be in the volume analysis indicator. It is passing through, the vertical line is passing through either a red bar, a yellow bar, or a green bar. Red means very high volume, yellow means high volume, and green means average volume. Never press a trade on a blue bar because it shows very low volume. So that is the first thing we need to do, all right? So having identified that, then we are going to draw our horizontal line. Okay, so I'm gonna delete this because it has formed before my instructions. All right, so I just tap on it, then I delete on top. All right, so I'm gonna draw the horizontal line. You just put the dotted line where the candle closed, then you tap in the dot. So when you tap in the dot, the line gets formed. Then we are going to draw our second line where the downtrend started in this scenario. Now, after we have drawn our lines, we are now going to determine our take profit. And so we are going to tap on the pencil once again, come down into where we call the prediction and measurement area. The prediction and measurement, and we choose the price range. So we long press, add to favorite. Remember, whenever we do that, it brings show in chart. So we come back here and we tap on it so that it doesn't show in our chart. All right. Okay. Now here it comes up, and we now bring it. It's called the price range. and we draw our line from here and touch this area now, and that is from here you can see very well that this coin has been able to it will deliver 4%. Now I usually advise, like I usually say, during these times of the market, although you have drawn your downward trend as perfect as I have done, please, I advise someone to take 3% or 2%, 3%, 2% from the market as we speak right now. So if you are taken as low as, because if you listen to my audios, it's my statement, don't take too much capital, too much profit. All right, so I started from here. No, please. So I will never touch the dot. So from here, I don't say to not deliver. Someone who took their 2%, their 3%, they're out of the market. So don't love. I said 2%, 3%, you always deliver. Right? 2%, 3%. So that is that's what we are supposed to do generally. That's what we are supposed to do. So that is the combination of these three indicators, and that's how it works like. Now, the beauty is that the market has been flopping down. And as we speak right now, the market tried to improve. In our last video that we did, we said that whenever you pick a trade, even if you have analyzed it as I have done, I want you to, yes, I know it will deliver, but I want you to also look at the other side of the market that we do not control. And we said that pressing the auto FBI retracement lines, and we said that, okay, if you can see them very clearly, I want to bring the numbers. I'm not going to the settings because the previous video talks about it. We said that if I have entered here, let me draw my line. Let me bring my. If I bring in my auto retracement lines, if I have entered from here, I'll also think about the other side of the market when the market will go against me. Yes, it will deliver. But I want you also to think about the other side of the market when the market will go against you. I don't say you cannot analyze and win. Yes, you can. But I want us to understand there are so many other factors that where, yes, the market will return. But I want us to use our Royal Q application, as a blockchain miracle application. And what do you mean, Julius, by using the blockchain miracle application?